Greetings. I'm here to make cookies. What kind of cookies are they? Dark chocolate molasses cookies. I saw the recipe and decided I needed to try it because I like me some molasses. Yeah, I was working outside today. Actually, I'm going to show you the project that I've been working on. Exciting. This, you can see what I'm doing. Don't mind my messy kitchen. That walkway didn't exist before. So I scavenged bricks from everywhere I could scavenge bricks from. I made myself a walkway, which is covered in sand right now. So it'll look better once it's not covered in sand. So anyway, cookies. Let's go. All right, this butter is definitely colder than room temperature, but here we are. Oh, apparently I didn't get sugar out. Good thing I keep it handy. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. I bet these would be good with brown sugar, but I'm going to do the actual recipe first, and I feel like that's going to be too much sugar for me. I forgot to preheat the oven. What, Phil? Okay. If you hear bubbling in the background, that's because I'm making rice. I don't have a spoon. I thought I had everything ready, but I did not. And you are supposed to use a mixer for this, but I never get my mixer out for cookies. It just seems like too much work, even though it's probably more work to, hand stir everything. But here we are. It's fine. Okay, that's 2 egg whites, which I'm using as the equivalent of 1 egg. I have my molasses sitting on top of the rice, so it's cool enough to pour. Hopefully it tastes sufficiently molassesy. Okay. Hopefully that's warm enough to pour. The problem with molasses is that it's always difficult to pour. Like molasses in January. You know what, I'm just going to eye 2 tablespoons, yeah. Well, there's this. Nothing's happening. That's not looking promising. It's not very warm. Molasses? Okay, maybe the molasses just has to wait a little bit. And what am I doing next? 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm just assuming that a cupful is a teaspoon because, that's definitely more than 2 teaspoons. I can't put the molasses in the microwave because I'm using it as a timer for the rice. For some reason, I'm sure there's a way to figure out my oven timer to just have it set a timer, because there's an option for the upper, for the inner oven to set a timer, but then it automatically shuts off when the timer stops, which isn't ideal because I kind of want it to bake a little bit more sometimes. Yeah, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, something like that. And 1/2 teaspoon of espresso powder. That doesn't seem like enough. So we're going to put that much in. Stir, stir, stir. The molasses ready. Feels quite warm now. It might be because I confess that it's a bit old. So yeah, still got nothing happening. Okay, I might need to put it in the microwave. Best before 2016. Oh my god, it's 10 years old. It's fine. Okay. Okay, let's try it that way. What else do I need? 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. This recipe's kind of got some weird stuff in it. Ah! Well, so much for that. Why does it need cornstarch when it doesn't have any liquid in it? That's probably more than 2 teaspoons, but it's fine. Whenever people are like, baking is an exact science, I'm like, not the way I bake. Is it molasses time? I've got another thing molasses too, because this one's almost empty. Now we got it. Ah, like molten now. Got 2 tablespoons. I think it might need a little bit more. She's a little chunky. She chunky? What? I'm just gonna put the rest of it in. Toss this. It's fine. They use sugar to preserve things. Like, what is molasses? Cane sugar juice. So it's fine. It doesn't expire. I'm not taking this to work because I suspect I'm going to want to eat them all. I wonder when my other molasses expires. Clearly I don't use it a lot. Okay. And vanilla, espresso powder, flour. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. 1 1/3 cups of flour. Wait, oh yeah. I was like, wait, I didn't put butter in. That's what I started with. Wait. 1 1/3. Something like that. And teaspoon of baking powder. Like that. That's baking soda. Good thing I need a teaspoon of baking soda. This is baking powder. That's not baking soda. This is baking soda. The struggle. The struggle is real. Also, anybody who's not Canadian. Oh, wait. Bicarbonate the soda. No, I don't know any French. Because it is not useful here to speak French. What would be useful is like Tagalog or Punjabi or Cantonese. Those would be useful second languages to have here. So we don't have a very big Spanish-speaking population either. For all y'all Americans. This is an interesting color. It looks like bad diarrhea. Oh, oven's done preheating. It's so happy. It's so happy to let me know. Okay, taste test. Tastes like molasses. That's a good time. Okay. It's making me hungry. Okay, and a cup of dark chocolate. I don't have dark chocolate chunks, so we're using semi-sweet chocolate chips. So what else would I use? That's probably about a cup. Might be slightly more than a cup. You can never have too many chocolate chips. This might be too many chocolate chips. This is the way you measure things. baking being exact science at all. Okay. Now, oh shit, this is supposed to like chill in the fridge. I forgot about that. Chill 2 hours or overnight. No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't be bothered to do that. Okay. I will be back once I have reorganized my stuff. So one thing I didn't do is like make note of how many cookies it's supposed to make. So anyway, I spent a while cleaning the kitchen and put this in the freezer in the meantime. So we're gonna count that as chilling it for 2 hours. It's maybe a little bit frozen around the outside. It looks like 12. I'm gonna assume 12. Okay. It's not very cold. Just trying to scoop out half of it and see what I get. These are big ass cookies. Well, we'll see. So professional. If you hear simmering in the background, that would be my beef bulgogi. I absolutely did not make it from scratch. I bought some at Costco. Normally, I'm just tempted to buy it at Costco and I don't buy it because it's a little bit expensive. But this time, actually, I'm just going to eat the rest of that dough. Okay. These are going to be good. Yeah, I might have gone slightly overboard with the chocolate chips. It's okay, though. I have been craving cookie dough for a while, so it's reason enough to make some mystery. Can't actually see what I'm doing. I'm just scavenging a little bit from each cookie. Scavenging has been the name of the game. If you look at the backyard, like, can I take a brick from here, and a brick from here, and a brick from here? There were just kind of some loose and about scattered. So, yeah. But I managed to get just enough bricks from a project. I had to narrow the walkway, well, narrow the existing little bit of patio, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, patio. These are totally gonna become one cookie. I suspect they're going to spread a bit. I should have saved more to just eat. It doesn't look like enough. There's a lot of chocolate chips in that one. Chill the cookie dough, my ass. Okay, some of these are a little bit bigger than others. This one and this one might be slightly excessive. This one. Seems like really big cookies. Does say 45-centimeter balls. So I'm under the impression that they're supposed to be big. Okay, I'm going to bake these for whatever time it says on the recipe. I can't check right now because I can't turn my phone on because I got gooey hands. I will be back. So, yeah, definitely was a recipe for 24 cookies. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing in my life right now. One giant cookie. But oh well. I need to let it cool down for a little bit before I do a little taste test. So yeah, I definitely have to like double the baking time. So, oops. Next time when writing down a recipe, make note of, how many cookies you're supposed to make. Oh well, I'll be back. All right, let's do this. Did I overbake them? No. Just gotta get the first one out and then everything will be fine. So you can't see what I'm doing. It's not working super well for me. Okay, well this much counts as a cookie, right? Inside. Those are really good. There are some slight adaptations that I'd make. Maybe less butter. So they're a bit greasy. More flour. But yeah, good time. Would recommend. Just, make sure to make 24 cookies instead of 12. Chew, chew, chew. I might be back at some point to have a redemption arc on these. Farewell.